Okay, here we go. So this is my new series I'm working on. Well, I just started learning React like yesterday, so I assume this would be kind of beneficial to show what I've been learning as a record for myself and for other people. Maybe we can like share information and stuff like that. So as you can see from the commented out code here, this I worked at first. I did like a hello, press the button, hello world kind of thing, and then I built it up to like a counter that uses set use state, and then it can local storage and save the count. So if you reload, it's the same number you left it on, and that was working out fine. And then I decided that let me get to that. Then I decided that the next reasonable step would making a to do it, and so far it's been going well. Except whenever I try to like handle the submit function because I'm using a form, it just reloads the page, and I've been looking online to try to fix it, and it's like everything is like a 10-minute video long, and it tells me the same thing, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't fix the issue of just constant reloading. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. Excuse me, and get back to you guys, and maybe we can have like a really quick, easy fix. One thing I'm gonna try is maybe we just don't have the form no more, and then we can just maybe it'll just still work. Because all I need is the info they input into here, and then they can make a new to do, and then I can add delete functionality and stuff like that. But so far, it's been kind of a pain. All right, I think I'll come. Okay, so I got it to work. As you can see, I kept much of the basics. It just turned it to red as my for no particular reason. So now when I type something here, it will add it and it will not refresh. This is supposed to be an input box, supposed to be next to it, but I don't know how to really style that yet. I didn't even think about it. So this is what I got so far. I just got rid of the form section entirely because it was kind of not working. No matter what I did, I couldn't make it work. Maybe it's because I'm using functions and not classes, and it's very slow. Excuse me. So I learned a lot of JavaScript. And coming to React, I like to try to do it in like a JavaScript way, like this. But then I started watching like just like tutorials and see how other people try to fix the form issue, and they just went around it. But instead of that, they did a lot of things that were like React-ish, like this right here. I wrote this here. Uh, Web Dev Simplified did this right here actually, and I think I don't really like watching tutorials, but I will to learn the basics of everything. But I don't like to just follow along. I like to like pause every 5 to 10 minutes and try to recreate what I just saw, and then do that, and then watch again, and then try again. If I can't do that, I'll watch because it's a quick reference to what I'm trying to learn. But I usually try not to do that. But and because this is just a simple to do app that I'm not even gonna put on my portfolio, and I'm just trying to learn what everything does, I might just do that. Also, when I'm doing these programming things, I like to do like 45-minute sessions so that I don't get overwhelmed. I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed right now because this is the first time I've ever done like a to do app. I've done more complicated things, but because this is React, I just feel like there's a lot of stuff I'm unfamiliar with. Like I wasn't even sure what to do about the add to do's function until I saw that, and it's like, oh, like this, and then you do this thing here where you like spread it out, the spread operator, and then you can do the ID, the name, the complete, and then you can generate that in. It's just something I didn't think of how to, because I'm not sure how to use state when it's not numbers. When it's numbers, it's pretty easy, but when it's actually like objects, it gets a bit confusing. So this is what I've been doing so far, and I think most of this will be deleted because this is like the I feel like this is like the JavaScript way, and not necessarily the React way. Like the React, the hooks make it pretty easy, I imagine. Like I just saw them use the use reference hook, and it completely defeats the purpose of adding a class in when you can just use that. And there's also the use effect, which is like saves it to local storage, which I did local storage before and I didn't really use it. I didn't really need to use it for the what was this? The counter app. But now that I know about it and it's React 101, I should probably input that into the thing and try using it. So yeah, this is what I got so far. I could spend more time and make this my way, but that wouldn't really teach me React. It would just kind of get me like refine my JavaScript skills a little bit more. So endless loop right here recording. Sorry about that. So I kind of got to like following a tutorial, watching 5 minutes and trying to figure out every 5 minutes. Even after rewatching it, I'm kind of stuck on this part. I don't really quite understand what happened. Why it's saying unexpected token parsing error. Maybe it's better if I don't do the tutorial thing and try to learn it step by step. Because this should work. Even if I get rid of this. And then it still doesn't do what it's supposed to. I mean, it's not loading. It's just a white screen. So, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll try to do a different project. Or I'll continue and try to figure this out on my own. Because usually when I figure stuff out on my own, it works out better. But we'll see. It's kind of rough. This is my first time actually like trying learning React. I already know about a lot of JavaScript. I feel like I do, but it's a little bit different. So it's kind of a pain. But in the beginning, it's always really difficult. So I think when I get more familiar with this kind of stuff, it'll be fun to try all this stuff. So like always, this is the first video. I'm gonna say like 1% better every day, and now I am maybe like, well, I'm a lot better because now I've actually tried the thing I'm doing, so that works out. All right, peace.